Oh my gosh.
Observer freakouts. So I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Thank you. Neither am I. And I don't really fall into all the stereotyping of the observers that you guys have, but I definitely don't think I'm a decider.
Okay.
Maybe he's an ambivert. Can you tell me what things observers get upset about?
Things. Literally.
What things?
The things are the things.
It's all about contrast. So,
Yeah.
for example, like if you could put yourself in our position or other positions like this, maybe you're a counselor at a school or you're a therapist or a coach or something. And so you have the public kind of shuffling through your desk. And you'll notice quickly two types of people.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
there's obviously lots of different types, but like the observers are having a hard time with people and self and confidence and all the rest.
Yes.
And you'll see that. And
Everybody does.
Everybody has it with everything. But it's the percentage.
Yes.
It's the ratio of the observers will be like, oh yeah, myself and my people issues, or maybe I'm young and I'm going through that chapter in life.
Yep.
You know, and they're able to kind of see the back and forth of self and tribe. But then they will just go on this endless racket about something or system or process.
The paperwork, and I lost the paperwork, and then it was missing, and then they forced me through this.
The minutes are rolling by,
Yes.
and they're not changing gears.
Yep.
Where a decider, an IP or an EJ, they will also have the same problems, but they got to quickly get back to work on freaking out about self and tribe for 20 minutes straight.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so it's the contrast is where you catch it.
The contrast of energy, because yes, like all of us will still have the freakouts about every single human need. Everyone is going to be upset about their identity, upset about what the tribe thinks about them, upset about being controlled, and upset about not being able to gather.
Yeah.
Everyone is going to have all four of the human needs. If you literally take out a time clock and stopwatch yourself and go, whoa, why did I go on a hour-long rant about the printer today?
Yeah,
it does get that intense.
If you had us all hooked up to machines, it'd be like you're tracking how much does the needle spike, intensity-wise, and then how many minutes per hour or day is it hitting the top? And then the other thing to compare is what that set is compared to other people.
Yeah.
That right there skips everyone. They're like, I do that, that's me. It's like, hey, look at yourself in contrast of other people and see where you are in the spectrum. That's how you get more of an objective view.
Yeah, absolutely. So yes, the observers, if you're not a conspiracy theorist, great. That may not be you. We obviously talk about the extreme version
this little
of
clip that you got
Yeah.
is perfect because you've got Linus, the observer guy.
Linus Tech Tips.
So
he's an observer, a single observer.
And let me ask you this. Out of the 3,000 something people we've typed over the past however many years, can you remember any time you've ever seen an IP or an EJ go on at length like this?
No.
Where Linus sat down, wrote a script, wrote this all out, edited this to just rage and rant about things.
No.
So this is a conspiracy about what power outlets or whatever, right? Like, have you ever seen an IP or an EJ ever take that much time to do something like this?
You know what really corks my screws? Whenever I go overseas, I have to carry around this bulky-looking adapter for all of my gadgets, and that is assuming, of course, that I can even get it into my overstuffed bag, lest I have to pay another outrageous amount of money to, heaven forbid, check a bag with the airline. But that's a rant for another day. And besides, there is absolutely no reason that these prongs that we use here in Canada couldn't carry a 200-something volt potential. And did you know, by the way, that this same style of North American plug first appeared all the way back in 1912?
Didn't know that.
That means the world has had at least 100 years to get on the same page about this. It's pathetic. I mean, aside from them being super easy to plug in the wrong way and frustrating users way before USB ever did, have you ever inserted a plug-only part way and then gotten a really nasty shock when you accidentally touched the prong?
No.
Well, I have, and let me tell you, it's about as much fun as a soft kick to the privates. Well, I guess I wasn't the first person to notice that.
Kidding's a
as
hard kick to the
electrical power
privates.
for homes surged in popularity.
Oh my God. Just this much energy on things.
Yes, the thing really is coming after you.
I did throw a good dongle fit the other day with the headphones.
That was
went on a
earlier
rampage.
today.
There was one also earlier today, which was residual from the one a few days ago.
Right?
Yeah. So just the biggest bottom line is that I have never seen a decider go to this kind of length on a thing. And this is what we see observers do all day long. Not necessarily make slideshows like this, but like this kind of energy in this kind of deep-rooted frustration.
I am enraged that either somebody didn't narrow down or that somebody limited the information, and in some way, shape, or form, I'm having to deal with that thing in my life, causing me chaos or control.
Keep you up at night. That would be a good thing to self-reflect on as you're fidgeting with your annoying-ass cell phone, getting a dongle jerk around, Swift kicking the privates. It's going, does this bother me more than 5 to 10 minutes, or am I staying up all night plotting my revenge on YouTube?
There you go. There you go.
Observer versus decider. There you go. At least he's got his name on his shirt. So no one will steal his shirt. And then do another damn video about stealing shirts.